Hi guys, we're doing resin today. I got something from Lowly Veffy. I have their mats. I have two of them actually. She sent me a replacement mat because one of them developed a pinhole, which was really awesome of her. No reflection on them as a company. It was a manufacturing thing. So whoever their supplier was, that was on them. But anyways, on with the show. I got this. It's a 4-piece coaster set. I'm not quite sure what the surface is going to look like because I see some slight imperfections, and I don't know if it will show up. It doesn't show up for you guys. But I'm going to test it out because I really have wanted to make some coasters like this. Actually, I really want some of those ones from Naptime Creations tutorials. She's got some really cool ones. But I can't afford those right now, so I just got this one because it was really inexpensive. It was $10 on sale, I think she said it was. And so I thought, well, I'm going to give it a try. I don't have any casting resin, but I do have the Woodcrafters epoxy resin. So I'm going to chance it. It's not that thick. It's a 1/4 inch at most. I would say maybe a hair less. And since Valentine's Day is coming up and I was feeling a little nostalgic, I'm remembering an amethyst. It was a geode that my grandmother used to have. My grandfather had found it. It was just a dark gray rock, and he had broken it in half, and the inside was just covered with gorgeous large amethyst crystals. And I want to try to replicate that so that I can kind of look at these coasters as I drink my coffee and just remember her for Valentine's, because she was just a wonderful lady. If any of you know, if any of you knew her, like if you were watching this and you know me, so you would know that you would know my grandmother. Her name was Lucella. She was Irish. And she was my babysitter for a long time. She would make us scones with lemon curd and clotted cream, she would call it. I have no idea what that was, but it was really good. But after our naps, we would always have a scone and lemon curd with clotted cream. But then there were days that we would have toast in milk. I was like, that's gross. But that was my grandma. Anyway, I made 10 ounces of resin. And right now what I'm doing is I put in a scoop of amethyst. This is Silk Microfine Glitter. Can you read that? And I just put a scoop like the size of whatever that bulb is right there into the pot. I put the resin in on top. And now I'm going to take these chips. These were actually clear mirror chips. I got them from Michael's. Ashland Decorative Filler. So I dyed them with the amethyst or violet. I don't know which, because I had put it in a bottle and added alcohol to thin it down. So I just used it up. So now what I'm doing is I'm just throwing them on top of that purple resin. I'm going to kind of spread it out. I'm curious to find out, because I did not seal these, I just let them dry. I'm curious to find out if they are going to bleed. I'm going to use a stick here. I kind of want to just push them out a little bit. don't want them to come up to the top of the reservoir. Need a few more on this side, right here. Don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing what I want, basically. And I should have torched before I put those crystals in. Dang it. Now I'm going to add a little bit more. Let that ooze in a little. And now I don't know what to do next. I took some of my Lumiere Jacquard pewter and I squirted it in here, and I may have put too much in, so it might become a little marshmallowy. So I'm going to try to take care of this one before it gets too bad. So I'm going to create the edge of the rock. Let's see if I can do this a little easier or quicker. This is a mixture of diamond dust from Glitter Chimp, a generic bottle of holographic glitter. There was no name on it. It looks like it was just a sample bottle. Don't even know where I got it. And then another glittery color from the company called Wow. Holographic. So we'll see what that does. And now I've got Pearl White Shimmer. It is not white, stark white. I didn't want stark white. I wanted pearl. But I still want it to look white because I remember the inside of that geode was white and gray. It was just but the sparkle of the amethyst was just gorgeous. I loved it. I don't know who got it. Probably a cousin. See how far I can go with this. Probably not very. Nope, I gotta get some more resin in here. I've got extra because I've got, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sets of coasters that I've got to do. Look at the pretty sparkle of this microfine, microfine glitter, silk microfine. I'll get it right. So I have no idea how this is going to turn out. So no expectations. Just a color scheme, basically. It's really cold in my basement, and this Wood Crafters epoxy resin is extremely thick to start out with. But once I torch this, you will notice that it is it will thin out. It will get less viscous. It's wash day. Sorry for the background noise. You know, I have no idea how much resin goes in here. So I may not have any left to do my coasters. think I'm gonna get my heat gun here. Okay, I am not scraping the bottom. I am just going in through here because I don't want to risk scratching the silicone mold. I'm losing my purple. Okay, I'm going to clean up here, get this covered, and we will see you in a few hours. Okay, time for the big reveal. I'm excited. I hope they turned out at least halfway decent. So, oh. Well, well, the backside might be prettier than the front. I was hoping for a purple line, and I don't see any of my. Well, let's take them out. Well, I can at least see the chips. Can you see the chips? There are lines in my resin. Air pockets. I had air pockets from the crystals or mirror chips. Ooh, big ear hole. I got streaks through this. Well, like surface streaks. That's weird. Well, what do you think, guys? I guess I like the back side better than I don't know. I like the holograph. That's cool. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to do this again. Oop. I'll make these the top half, I guess. I'll do this again. Yeah, there are streaks in here. I think I'm gonna wipe this out with alcohol before I try it again. I'll clean it and wipe it out with alcohol. So anyway, happy Valentine's Day, Grandma. Made these in remembrance of her, so I'm going to love them just the way they are, because they remind me of her geode that she had sitting in her bedroom window. Well, thanks for joining me, stopping by. I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate it if all you subscribers who've already subscribed. That was a bit redundant. But anyways, thanks for watching. And let me know what you think. I'm going to have to put a top coat on them because they're kind of rough in some spots. Anyways, I'm digressing. I'm just like, boo. I don't like how I did that. But the verdict is still out on the mold. But Loli Veffy, they're great. They have great customer service, great products. We'll just see how this one turns out after I wipe it out, because those streaks might be because I wiped them out with alcohol before I started. I just don't know. Okay. See you next time. Love you. Bye-bye.